Good morning, my lovely Libras. Look at this. I'm here to do your uplifting reading all about you, and the Two of Cups just popped out. I mean, that is your magical quality. That is what is truly magical about you. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having fun. I am going to do this uplifting reading all about you. That was the Star card. Boy, somebody wants to get this message out to you and show you a little honor, lift you up a little bit. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the reading is going to be. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that resonates and that you come back in the future. If you are a returning viewer, like most of you are, you know I love you guys to pieces. You guys are awesome. You build our awesome community. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, that might be something you want to consider. I do these uplifting readings every single day for you guys. And what I'm trying to do is bring you and what you do in this world, what you have been through, to the forefront, acknowledge you and your accomplishments and the trials that you have been through. So here you are. The truly magical quality about you is that you are whole. You are complete. You have accepted your darker aspects of yourself as well as the good aspects of yourself, because we are only human. And you have made this connection within yourself, which helps you to see the divine in other people and be able to connect on a deeper level with them instead of just seeing the surface of what people say and do. Okay? You get to delve deeper. You really connect with people on a very, very deep level. Some of you have already met, possibly married, or are in a long-term connection with a twin flame or at least a soulmate, okay? The Two of Cups here is can definitely be twin flame soulmate energy. But this right here, the magical thing is that you are whole within yourself, that you do not need somebody else to complete you. You are a complete person on your own, accepting the good and bad aspects of your humanity. Awesome. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what it is that you have accomplished in the past, or what have you accomplished that you should be proud of? The Five of Mirrors, the Five of Cups. You're definitely a deep emotion person. So you do a lot of things based on how you feel about a situation, which is a little different for the typical Libra. Libras are very thought-provoking people, but that's because you have balanced yourself here. You have accepted both sides of yourself. All right, so here you keep yourself aligned. You have walked away from past regrets. You've healed from past regrets. You haven't walked away from them. You have healed from past regrets. You have realigned yourself. You have found your purpose in life. You have found who you are and how to connect with other people and your higher power. You instill a sense of trust, loyalty, honesty, deep commitment. Some of you have decided to start a spiritual journey here in the past. I'm hearing somehow you came to the realization that as a human being, we all have a light and a dark side. We have aspects of ourselves that we don't like, and we have aspects of ourselves that we love. And somehow, I'm not sure at what point, but you discovered this for yourself. Maybe you met somebody else that brought that out in you. But I'm really getting that this was something that you discovered yourself. And it felt very spiritual, very awakening. I don't even know how to put words to this. Like, there was an instant understanding and instant trust as soon as you accepted both aspects of yourself, within the world, within the universe. So you must have aligned at that point with your spirituality, with your intuition, with your higher power, that helped you to overcome the losses, the regrets, the choices that you had made that you're not proud of. That's okay. That right there is what Spirit is trying to get out here. This was what you accomplished. Overcoming those aspects of yourself that you did not care for. And accepting yourself for who you are. That does not mean that you do horrible things and you keep doing them. No, it means that you've done and said things that you regret having said. Hang on one second, please. Try not to sneeze. All right, so you've said or done some things in the past that you were not proud of, that you did not like, but you accepted that of yourself. You can't change the past. You realize that, and all you can do is accept what you have done and move forward. Okay? That is exactly what you have accomplished here. You have the understanding that we all do and say things that we don't care for. And we have to acknowledge that that is just a part of who we are as human beings. Beautiful. What impact do you have on people around you? Bella Rosa, the devil. Since it's below this card of regrets and alignment, because that's what this Five of Mirrors is. This is what the Five of Cups is. It's about seeing the past, realigning ourselves, being whole, in alignment with ourselves and our higher power. You are showing people how to move past their regrets. Help them to align. How to let something go that may be a temptation, an addiction, an obsession, a thought pattern that they can't break on their own. You're showing them how to realign with their higher power, realign their selves, their morals, their principles, okay? Realigning and overcoming those temptations, breaking the chains. And celebrating who you are fully. That's a big part of this message right here. Once you can accept yourself for good and bad, or for lack of a better word, okay, because that's the way we understand ourselves, is good or bad. Once you can accept those aspects and put both of them together, it should be celebrated. Life becomes much easier. We stop living with regrets and fear and guilt and anguish and all these negative things that just linger around, okay? By aligning, we can release those and start celebrating life again. Beautiful. Excuse me. What's a talent or skill that you have that we should acknowledge? You are the King of Wands here. You're a leader. You are a very good companion. You definitely have leader qualities. You listen very well. You take in what people tell you, and then you share that knowledge in a way, excuse me, in a way that makes sense to them, to others, without, excuse me, without it coming across as bossy, pushy, judgmental, or anything else. People feel like, even though you're the leader, that you are a good friend to them, that there's somebody that they can trust, count on, to lead them in the right direction, lead them away from the negative aspects of themselves, how to align themselves. I'm just seeing this going this way today, so it's clockwise. This is definitely moving in a clockwise manner here. Let's go ahead and see what you do right now that you should never ever stop doing. Six of Pentacles, Six of Stones. Balance, harmony, equality, fairness. I mean, this is feeling very much like the Libra card here of justice, but this is even more because this is my personal karma card, in the sense that because of the things, the connections that you've made, the relationships that you're building, the information that you're sharing, the networking that you're doing. You're bringing some sort of blessings to yourself, but also to the rest of the world. So even though things are different, they're not quite the same, okay? You help people to see that they are an individual, that they are unique, but still part of a whole. They are connected to the collective consciousness, that we all are. For some reason, kindergarten just came out here, okay? Catching them early, helping them to connect, to understand, to feel a part of the community early on. That's funny because most of this felt like who you were helping, who you're working with, who you are showing how to connect, how to accept both parts. Sunday school teacher. It felt very like you were catching people before they became obsessed, like you as they start to. So I'm hearing in the formative years. That's what I keep hearing, formative years. So whatever you do, you're working with people who are from kindergarten up to, before they are 18, okay, before they're legally able to take care of themselves. So you're trying to help people to understand how the world works before then. Some of you are definitely working with troubled teens, trying to break the cycle, the obsession, the addiction, or most of you are trying to prevent. Okay, there are some, we can't prevent all situations. So there are some of you who are out there definitely working with the people, troubled teens, past, post situation. But most of you are trying to do prevention here. Beautiful. Keep harmony, peace, joy, happiness, level-headedness, fairness, equality within individual aspects of each person. And then we have the Dreamer, the Knight of Cups. Look at all of the cups here. Across the whole top here, this is emotions. You base everything you do on your emotions. I absolutely love this. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups for me in any deck is all about self-love. Because once your cup is filled, then you have love to offer the rest of the world. And that's exactly what's happening here. You can become the protector. You can become the phoenix who helps you rise above the situations. I love this. This person is on Aladdin's carpet here, riding the Arabian carpets that fly, the flying carpets, with the leaping tiger, the tiger of protection, taking the lead, flying above, high above. Definitely astral projection just came through. Lucid dreaming, but this is about doing things right here on earth to help people, to help people to feel the abundance, the connection, to feel protected, to feel safe, to feel loved. This again is about the collective consciousness here, taking leaps of faith, going out there, challenging your beliefs. I mean, it's almost like this person is pondering, this thought that I'm having, how real is it? What does this mean for me? There's a lot going on here. I'm getting something about time, a long time, an old place, old beliefs. This is a really unique message here. I don't know if we've had anything where we've been honoring people who truly understand what it means to be in alignment with their self. okay, and helping others, especially at this age bracket that we're talking about here. Very young, okay? Adolescents, people who are not responsible for themselves yet. This is really nice. I really like this energy. Very down to earth, very grounded energy, but very loving, caring, very emotional based energy here. And then we have, of course, the pentacles and the fire, the passion, the drive, the desire, the stability, the reliability, the dependability. People can count on you. Loyalty, trust, truth. Passionately moving forward. Beautiful reading here. Beautiful reading. Go ahead and, if you would, give that like button a boop, a tickle, a tap, okay? Let's show some love for the people that we're honoring here today that are trying to help the next generation before they develop some neuroses, okay, or bad habits or misconceptions, so that they can live freer, happier, more in control of themselves, feeling like a part of a community. I think that's what's been missing from our society since the mid-80s to 90s. Ever since 1980s, 1990s. I really do feel like with the world opening up and traveling, expanding the way it did, and, you know, jobs. Oh, you can take a job in anywhere in the world. What's wrong with right where we were? I mean, don't get me wrong. I wanted to travel. I wanted to go work in different places. But I think that there was a real shift in our society at that point. And I feel like you're bringing people back into a sense of community. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what spirit animal oracle messages we have for you today. Yeah, if this is your message, please claim it in the comments. Tell us what you do. Is this something new, or is this something that used to be done in the past that you're bringing back around? Are you specifically working with adolescents, you know, from school age up to 18? Let us know what's going on. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right. So the first card is 40, Mouse Spirit. 10 to the small things, and I'm getting children. Again, I'm getting children. It's catching those little things before they become big. Before, you know, before it becomes a mountain. Deal with what's right there in front of you. Give knowledge, explain, show through example. This 4s are about stability, okay? Protection. All right, let's see what else we've got here. 25, Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. See, some of you, I feel like you're reviving something that used to be done in the past that kind of has been pushed aside. You're not wallowing in the past. You're using knowledge from the past to better the future. I love that. Then we have 20, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Yes, being in two different worlds at the same time. And then we have 57, Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. This is what you're imparting to other people, to trust and believe in themselves. I want to say that we have 25, which is 7, and then we have card 57, which would be 12, 3. Okay, so 3s are about support. Again, you are gaining guidance, giving guidance to those around you. But that gives us 5, 5, and then 7, 7. And then we have 4 and 2, which is 6. And 6 is about taking a moment to ponder, okay, to think about things, to connect with your higher power, to trust the real truths out there. So this is, I think it's funny, this and that are true too. Okay. Spirit is saying, sorry, my sinuses are a mess this morning. It's cold here today. It's going to be a beautiful day, but it's chilly this morning. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see others' ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Okay. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Try to release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you that there are two sides to every story. Okay, two sides to every story. An upside to each downside and a blessing in every single challenge. What you think is wrong might just end up being what is right for you. So let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. So again, just knowing and accepting both aspects of yourself, the duality, okay? Something about the learn from the past here. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, a custom, or familiar behavior that no longer seems to fit with where you are at this time? This and that are true. So what we used to believe may be morphing into something new that we believe. Do you wish that the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and change the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is in our nature. Pretty sure we just got this message the other day too. Elephant Spirit calls to you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and your strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit who remembers the truth and honors your strengths and your wisdom. So here's Spirit saying, we've got your back as you learn to accept both aspects of your true self. See, believe in yourself. This is what it all boils down to, accepting both aspects of yourself. All right. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by everything that you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of Spirit and all of your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns that you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential for growth. So relax into knowing that there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and that you are enough. Doesn't that truth just make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. The unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all of your strengths, your wisdom, and your resources? You have come so far on your own wits and your own creativity, making use of all of your potential and everything that Spirit presents to you to help you through life's trying times. It is a time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So just go with the flow. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know that you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. I just said that. You know this. You absolutely know this. All right, I'm going to give you your 3 yes or no answers, and then we're going to move on today. All right, so you can ask 3 yes or no questions. 1 through 5 is a no. 6 through 12 is a yes. If you don't have your questions formed, go ahead and pause the video, form your questions, start it back up when you're ready. All right, answer number 1 is a no. Answer number 2 is a no. Answer number 3 is a yes, yes, yes. All right. Spirit is asking me to give you a crystal oracle message. All right. Let's see what crystal, excuse me. Here we go again. Some sort of truth is coming out here. Something that somebody really needs to hear. Trying to get your attention, Spirit, is by making me not be able to talk. Larimar, that's lapis lazuli. Water or ocean. Card number 25, 25. Learn from the past. The message I just read to you. Okay, well, that was Squirrel Spirit. But Spirit has your back. Throat chakra. Is that not funny? Okay. One more? Okay. I'm going to have to get my Larimar out. I've got Larimar jewelry. Blue lace agate. Communication and throat chakra again. Look, 4 and 2 is 6. That's what's on this card. And then we have 25, which is on this card. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what... Darn, throat chakra. Both cards are throat chakra, and I'm having trouble with my throat right now. Larimar crystal is here to give you a sense of inner peace and tranquility. Feel the relaxing energy surrounding you right now. Larimar is connected to the sky and to the water and the ocean. A soft, nurturing water element crystal, Larimar encourages you to spend more time near the water. You may like to visit a river, lake, pond, or even the ocean. Any of these will help you to reconnect with the water element energy that you need right now. It's so funny because I was thinking about going for a walk on the beach here in a little while. When you go to the water, feel all of your tension and worries being washed away. Breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the sounds of nature that are surrounding you, the waves of the ocean, a running stream, or the wind rustling through the leaves of nearby trees, or the birds. As you listen to or watch the water flow around you, imagine that all of your worries and concerns are being swept away with the water. You are being encouraged to go with the flow. I just said that, go with the flow in all areas of your life. Relax and throw all of your expectations and all of your need for control out the door. Enjoy the freedom of flow and acceptance in your life. Beautiful message. Definitely meant for me today. Blue agate. I almost bought some of this yesterday. I bought lapis lazuli. And I also bought some smoky quartz. There's actually what they call a garden inside. So it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also got that. And I forgot to ask and figure out what this is, but it's really cool. I gotta look these up. All right, so blue agate. They had a beautiful egg. One of the girls, who I will be telling you, I will be sharing her information. She said that she has an online store, okay, and she does sell these crystals and gemstones. She had beautiful blue lace agate eggs, okay, so in the shape of an egg. Absolutely beautiful. Nice price, too. Very, very inexpensive. All right, let's see what blue lace agate says for you. Communication is key when you draw the blue lace agate crystal card. Sometimes we hold onto what we want to say, or we may not think before we speak. Words are very powerful. This is so true. I was just thinking about this earlier. It is time for you to communicate clearly what you do and do not want. When you are positive and clear about your wants and your needs, then and only then can you manifest or make things happen quickly. Okay? Try to release any fears of being judged. Also, try not to worry about hurting other people's feelings. Don't go out to hurt anyone's feelings, but don't overly think it, okay? You can express yourself and communicate what you need to say in a strong yet a compassionate way. If you use the word I feel, I think, I respond this way because, instead of saying you make me, nope, you do, nope, don't use the word you. You can only talk about yourself, okay? So that's a positive way to make your intentions and your thoughts and your feelings clear without hurting anybody else. It's very important that you do tell other people how you feel, okay? If it's hard for you to verbally express yourself, try to write down how you're feeling. The important thing is to be heard or to express yourself, okay? It does not matter which way you choose to do this. Blue lace agate is associated with the throat chakra. It is the stone of communication. This crystal helps you with your verbal expression so that you can communicate freely in difficult or stressful times, such as during public speaking or emotional conversations with a special someone. All right, I am going to let you go. Boop that like button, tickle or tap it. Drop me a comment below if this is resonating with you or if you associate with any of these wonderful animal oracles or these gemstones. And of course, like I said before, we have an awesome community here, and we would love to have you join us. So think about subscribing to the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell notification. I do these every single day, so if you hit that bell, you'll know when I do this reading. But I also do 2 to 3 others every single day for my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans. Also, all the information you could want about me or this channel is in the description box below. Check that out. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.